Enough talk, enough hype. It is time to play the game. Opening matchup of this playoff series. Let's go. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. This is what you played for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Puts it on net, denies him in close. Ottawa's got the puck.
Ottinger's made an excellent stop, and this has got to feel good. It just gives you the confidence to push on and have presence within the crease, especially when it's your first playoff game.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Uyghur's a steady defender who's known to join the rush. Heiskanen's a solid defender, but he can still throw up points for his club. I'm excited to see these players compete and give their team the edge. Now back to you.
Gives them nothing in front. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. Hammers a shot. Great save. Played it perfect. Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Here's a chance. To his teammate. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Chychrun's got it along the boards. Can't hang on after that hit. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Sends the pass over. He scores!
Getting on the board first in game one of a series is always what you want to do. You want to have that start where you have the urgency and you put your opponent on their heels. Well, step one, check mark.
Calgary's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Denies them in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Calgary's ahead 1-0. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Ottawa's across the blue line. Here's a shot. Stopped by Markstrom. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Batherson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Mustangs roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Calgary's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Calgary's moving it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Oh, what a stick save!
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Wildcats come up with the defensive zone draw. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Quick pass to Zary. Slides the puck over. Fight for the puck along the boards. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! And he shuts the door on that. Now a quick pass to Weegar. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Fires it on net. Oh, it misses the net. Oh!
Oh, that's a tough one, James, when you're in that spot and you're unable to put it between the pipe. But I think he just rushed his shot, and as you can see, it clangs off the end boards.
Taken by Batherson. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Joseph. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom. Past the midway mark in this period. The Mustangs lead this one 2-0. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picked up along the boards by Kuzmenko. Calgary's on the attack. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. DeBrusk's got it along the wing. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Wildcats go to work on offense. Great save by the goaltender on that one with the stick.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Glove save made by Markstrom. Getting into the later stages of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Dubé's won it in their own end. Anderson's lugging the puck. The Wildcats have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Dubé's taking it from his own end. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Tkachuk's got it in the offensive zone. The Mustangs take possession in the defensive end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Oh, what a tumultuous turn of events here, James. They take the first penalty. They can't settle down, and now multiple calls on the play.
Ottawa's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
And the puck clears the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Ottawa's won the draw and they'll go to work. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
The Mustangs send their man advantage unit out once more.
Sometimes you're trying so hard, you do take a penalty, and that's a tough one to take. But they still have a huge opportunity here in a very threatening 4-on-3.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot! Glove save and just enough of it. Calgary's penalty killers get a hold of it. They move the puck out of harm's way. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, what a pad save by Markstrom. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he denied him there. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Gets the puck in deep. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Calgary's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. They go on the attack from the left side. Fantastic save!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck. Giroux's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Batherson's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate.
He scores! Jonathan Huberdeau!
You know he's worked a lot on this in practice because his hands are an extension of his body here, James. He knows how to manipulate his opponent. He dangles his way to the net, and he doesn't miss.
The Mustangs are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Grabbed along the board by Anderson. The Mustangs have it now. He carries the puck up along the wing. Regains control here in the neutral zone. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to Batherson. And he takes the feed. Here's a pass down low. And he takes the feed. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau. Stupendous blocker save by Ottinger. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And it's a quick pass to Shabbat. Handles the pass. And that goes off course wide.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Cousins. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes a shot. Denied by Markstrom. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Coleman. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Takes the return feed. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Hannafin. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Across the line from center. Centering to the middle! And that's stopped! And that banks off a stick.
Heiskanen back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down.
And that's broken up. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Ottawa's on the attack. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Ottawa's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. Backman's won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the feed from the wing. Now he takes it over the line. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late going of the frame, the Mustangs are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. And that's off a stick. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Wildcats are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Moves it to Huberdeau. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Steps inside the line. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Well, the point of a power play, James, is to have an advantage, and there has been none right here. As you can see, the puck being sent back all the way to their zone. They have to find a way to connect on those passes and create some opportunities.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Tkachuk's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Great reach by Huberdeau. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Gets the puck out of the zone, and that'll do it for this period. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Calgary's power play doesn't have a lot of time left to work with as play resumes here in this period. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Calgary's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Calgary's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Shot! Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Lots of time left in this period. Calgary's on easy street right now. They lead it 3-0. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. That's blocked. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And that's turned aside. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it quickly over to Weegar. And there's the save. Handles the puck. Quick shot. Denied with the glove by Ottinger. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Moves the puck. Oh, a clutch save!
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Ottinger's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Calgary's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Hammers one from the point. Denied by the defender. Nice block. And a solid save there as we play on.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Mangiapane. Takes the feed. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Giroux. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Puck grabbed by Chychrun. The Wildcats will play it from the defensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Big time save by Markstrom.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Cousins tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
Ottawa's got the puck. Ottinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period has expired. 3-0 is where we sit. The Mustangs take possession off the face-off. Takes the feed at the back end. Shuts him down. The Wildcats move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Calgary's looking to break out. Sends a pass over. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Calgary's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Great poke by Huberdeau. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes the pass. Kuzmenko's stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Slick feed. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Big time hit. And he makes the save.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Giroux's got the puck in his own zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Moves it to Anderson. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Anderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Can't get it to go. Puck scooped up by Batherson. And now he moves it quickly to Chychrun. The Mustangs gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's a shot. Big stop just as time expires in the period. Calgary's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. You know, you can look at the stats and you can look at what the goaltender did tonight between the pipes, Cheryl, but this, to me, was a team effort.
Well, you can certainly see that they talked or discussed their structure in terms of how they were going to defend James, pushing everything, deflecting it to the perimeter, and allowing the goaltender to see the puck. I mean, how critical is that? Yes, some 10-bell saves were made, and some timely ones at that. Pitching a shutout isn't easy, but everyone on this group played well.
Well, what a night of hockey, and the intensity will only continue to ramp up at the next playoff game, and we will see you all then here at EA Sports.